Salutations one all, welcome back to Football Manager 2023 with hashtag TeamBonesFC. We've done a few games since the last episode and we find ourselves on the verge of winning the title. As you can see, we're 14 points ahead of Shelley at this point in time, and there's only 5 matches left. We've got BCRT St Anthony's, Rowden Old Boys, Poole, Kirk Dayton Rangers and Otley Town. And all we need to do now is not lose a game. And we could win the title in this next match against BCRT St Anthony's. If that happens, then I will sim through the last matches, get to the end of the season, and we'll do a bit of an end of season special, and I'll advise what the plans are going to be for the new season, because we're going up. I can't see us throwing this away. I've pre-jinxed it now, but I'm going to hope that we get through this okay. From the tactics screen, ooh, wise, get rid of that. This is our team at the moment. We've got a couple that have got a slight injury. I'll be back in a couple of days, and Horrocks will be back soon. I can't remember when that happened, but you see, Chilton did come back in after the last episode, because I think Prem had an injury, or I just dropped things, wasn't playing very well, or I forgot to change it. But you might remember, I was scolding Chilton before because he just looked really uninterested, lost focus in the halftime team talk. So right, hauled him off, brought Piment on. He did brilliantly, and I've probably forgotten about that. So Piment is going to go in for this next match, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Finances, we're looking pretty good. 1,700. We did have a massive dip. In fact, yeah, massive dip, because we were at almost 10,000, but then I had to lose £10,000 from a spin wheel. So I had to lose all my money, and I've had to start gradually burning back up, which is why the loss is 8,218. There's not really anything else to talk about at the moment, so we'll forward through to the next match, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we're here for the match against BCRT St Anthony's, and I'm pretty happy with this formation. Because there's a few that haven't been playing well recently. Bones, I think, came off the bench last game to get a good performance, because they were average for quite a while. So I'm giving them a rest. Bring Weir. Weir has been training really, really well, so I feel like he deserves a chance. Elsewhere, nothing else is really changing. F1 is playing pretty well where they are. Campbell didn't have the greatest game last time, but F1's been a bit up and down. But last 5 game average ratings, there's only Piment that hasn't done that well. It says Chilton was been doing better, but he's only been a sub really. So we're gonna see how he gets on with this. But Horrocks and Squirrel are both now fit to play. So let's jump into it. Let's just see if we can clinch the title here. Let's have a good, strong start. Porter, I'm expecting to score some goals here. Burns has done alright since he's come in as well. But kick off, let's see if we get anything quick here. So playing around a bit at the back, that's fine. Squirrel going to be able to do anything here to Burns. Burns knocks it through to Porter, doesn't get there, and end of highlight. Corner, outswinger from Horrocks. Are we get ahead on this? Nah, didn't think so. But we still got it. Without a Weir. It was a fair effort. I'm not going to get angry when I'm having a go at that. But right, he easily claims it. Let's see. Oh, it's Defendi the defender. I forgot about him. Right, they've kicked it straight back to us. Piment ball over. Not in the air. It isn't going to work. If it's in the air through to someone, it's fine. But they've got a ball through. Cleary's through. And he's done a Team Bone special. Blaze it over the bar. Is this going to be hoofed up and hope again? Yes, but Campbell's got to it. Plays ball through to Weir. Weir smashed it in the back of the net. He didn't blaze it over for a change. He is carrying a knock, which is concerning. So I'll have to check that out. But this is a good goal. Brown through to Kay. Kay just plays the ball over the defender's head. Campbell latches onto it. Lovely through ball to Weir. And first time, just rifles it in the back of the net. But I want to check this injury. Potential foot injury. Wants to stay on, but injury is affecting him. Okay, so I'm going to bring him off. I do not want to risk him. And we'll bring Bridget in. And as soon as this highlight's over, then, yeah, we will be able to rest up. Scroll back to K. That was a good highlight, yeah. But it's fine. Weir is off now. Let's see how we do. Wignall ball over. Nah, not going to do it this time. Bleppin ball through from Babatunde to Cleary, but Brown comes out and collects brilliantly. Hoofs the ball off for Burns to run onto. Wow. Route 1 stuff. That was... I'm lost for words. That was amazing. That was absolutely sensational. Brown just launches the ball. Burns runs onto it. He could have taken it himself, but he unselfishly just knocks it to the side to Porter, and Porter, outside of his left foot, just volleys it in the back of the net. That is sensational play. I mean, there's no wonder why we're winning this league. K-ball over. Bones out to Campbell. Is Campbell going to cross it? Down the bar line. No, plays it back to Squirrel. Squirrel plays it and Team Bones fashion plays it over the bar. Campbell down the line. No, tried the ball through, didn't work that time. It was intercepted. But Wignall is good in the air, he's got it back to Dyer. I'm not even gonna... I'm just not. Beeston sounds his attack, but Wignall clears the danger. Squirrel with the ball over for Porter. That is fantastic. Porter takes it down, takes his time, and just lashes it in the back of the net. Fantastic. That's another almost route 1. Squirrel gets it, just launches it through. Porter will run on those all day, every day. Waits for the keeper to go down, then just smashes it under him, essentially. But it's played back out, and Prem gets it. It sort of hits his back. Prem up to Porter, not getting into it. Gareth through to Young, Young to Cleary, and it's a goal for Beeston St Anthony's. That was coming. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. Cleary is clearly offside. Perment's keeping him honest. Perment takes the ball off him. He's picked his pocket. Porter out to Dyer. Dyer through to Bones. Bones takes a shot, and that was a weird save. He just sort of like flapped his arms and it hit him and went over. But in swinger from Horrocks, it's not going to lead to anything. We haven't got anyone good in the air at all. But Kay's got it back out to Horrocks. Back to Scroll, who launches it over, and to no avail to nothing. There's lots of highlights in this game. Ball out to Dyer, to Porter. Bones tries to get on to Burns, but some miscommunication at the back there. Dyer knocks it in. Bones, just over the bar. Just over. That was a good chance. And it's half time. We're 3-0 up. We've had just about a little bit more possession than them. More shots. Decent. I'm happy with this. Lots of shots on target so far. I'm happy. I am very happy with this. Right, they make a sub at half time to see if they can make a change. See if they can change the outcome of this game. It's not going to change. We're going to get this. We're going to win it. We've mopped up that, and well, that was that. Okay. Leyland back to Peak, who's just standing there, doesn't want to do anything. Plays the ball through, but Wignall's got that. Back to Brown. Good ball out to Porter, heads down to Dyer. Dyer can go for a run. No, he's played the early ball through to Burns. Can Burns put this away? Oh, he tried to chip the keeper, and the defender just got back in time. That was good defending. That was very good defending. Squirrel goes on one of his mazy runs. Through to Porter. Through to Dyer. Lovely ball. Ball across, and Burns just fires that into Rowe's head. Not the best execution there, but it's fine. That was a bit risky defending, but it's effective. I can't argue that. Ball to Porter, but heads straight back to Beeston. Good ball over to Young, into Cleary, and Cleary does get one back this time. There's no doubt that was definitely onside. Defended to Gefaru. Leyland with a good ball over. Piment was flat-footed. Young, perfect ball over for Cleary just to tap in. 3-1. But there is a kickoff highlight for us straight away. So do we get something from here? Or do they? Scroll fires through, straight through to Porter. Porter tries to get it, but Burns makes up for his couple of chances that were a bit off. Gets another goal for us. Restores that 3-goal lead. Scroll just bursts through the middle. Lovely ball through to Porter. Porter had a good shot, but it got blocked. Just flew up for Burns to just knock it past the keeper. I'm happy. I'm very happy with this. Right, ball out to Bones. Bones puts it through to Porter. This should be another goal. Porter, the amazing one-on-one specialist, with no composure whatsoever. 30th goal of the season. Bones lays the ball through, and if Porter's on a 1-on-1, you know he's going to score. He just toys with the keeper. Waits for him to make a dive, and then goes, right, slot it under you. Thank you very much. Goal number 30. That is fantastic. Right. Pimentel's complacent. He's on a 6.5. So Chilton Wood is going to come back in. He hasn't made the most of his chances starting the game. So we're going to have to haul him off. This is a game with a lot of highlights. It's very open. Bones out to Dyer. Can Dyer get another ball through? He can, but it's defended. Gets it back. Ball over. Can Burns. Burns volleys in the back of the net. 9th goal of the season. Oh, offside. Got excited. I didn't think that was offside, but okay. Ball over. Back to Brown. That's fine. Scroll into Horrocks in the middle. Can he find the ball through? Plays to Porter. Porter tried to play Bones through, but the defender did well there. Bit of head tennis in the middle. Out to Middleton. Is he going to race onto the byline? He kind of is. Tries to hit an early ball through, but Scroll intercepts that well and mops it up. But back in. Clears through. And he hits the bar. Ooh. I don't like this. 78th minute. We'll make our last change. And it's going to be... In fact... Kay's not having a good game, but I've got no one else that can go to the back. But I'm going to do something different. Wilson's going in. We're going through at the back. Sod it. We'll go through at the back. We haven't got a defensive mid. I don't care. With 4 goals up, I doubt in the last 12 minutes that they're going to manage to get 4 goals. So we're just going for it. To hell with it. You know? Younger throwing out to Cleary. Back to Young. Ball in. And Scroll clears out, but over to Cable. And Cable smashed it in from the edge of the area. I'm not gonna regret what I've just done, am I? I'm not gonna live to regret it, am I? It was a good clearance by Scroll. He did okay, but Cable just controls it and smashed in the back of the net. Right. I need to time wasting. Time waste as much as you can. Out of possession. That's fine. That's fine. Yes. Right, Chilton Wood. Tried to go over to Dyer a bit too far. But Wignall gets it back to Wilson in the middle. Ball over to Dyer. Can Dyer get a good ball in? He can. Out to Burns. Chests it, control, and smashes the bar. Oh, that would have been a good goal if that had gone in. And again, Chilton Wood smash up, but Porter's on the end of it. Hits the ball in. Can't get onto the end of it, Burns. Campbell's back in. And it's a penalty. Oh, I was not expecting that. We get a penalty for what looked like a bit of a trip on Burns. Screw, can he make up for missing his last penalty? He can't, straight down the middle. His 5th goal of the season. All 5 penalties. 6-2 up. We're champions. We have absolutely smashed this league. 1 loss all season so far. Obviously there's 4 more games to play, but mathematically we're champions. As long as they don't get a 4-goal flurry in the last 2 minutes. Campbell through to Burns, through to Bones. Can Bones cap it off? That was a brilliant save. Corner came to nothing. Out to Campbell. To Wilson, hoofs it back in. Burns can't get to the end of it. It's a throw in for us. Into the last 20 seconds. Can we just waste the time here and not even throw it in? No, throw it into Wilson. Campbell hoofs it in. Out to Darby. Horrocks gets the ball. Out to Squirrel. To Wilson. Gets poached by Cleary. Back to the goal. Hoofs it out. There can't be long left now, surely. Darby out to Peak. Peak's running onto it. Can Chilton Woods stop him? Not even trying. Peak in, but Wignall gets it. And that is it. Team Bones FC. Champions of the West Yorkshire Premier. Get in there. I'm happy with this. Oh, yes. Come on. That's what we like to see. Enjoy, guys. You got the day off tomorrow. You don't need to worry about it. Get pissed. Do what you like. And they're doing a lap of honour to clap the 5 fans that are in the arena. There's nobody there. I see a few people over there. There's a few people at the back there. But that was a fantastic performance. Porter with a hat-trick. Burns with a goal. Weir with a goal. Squirrel with a penalty. Assists from Squirrel and Campbell and Bones and Burns and Porter. 5 different assisters for the 6 goals. Obviously, Squirrel doesn't get an assist for his penalty, even though Burns should really get the assist for that because he's one that earned a penalty. But I digress. 28 shots, 10 on target. We're getting there with that. Absolutely brilliant. We are champions. Displaying little emotion. Why are they showing this little emotion? Uninterested. Would first stay on the bench. Shut the right. You can next time, Wilson. You can stay on the bench. I'm not going to bring you on in future time. I might get rid of you in the summer. As you can see, with that 14-point difference at the top of the table with only 12 points left to play for, we are the champions. We are the one team that are getting promoted. I have no idea to what division. I don't know how the league structure works. All I know is, yeah, we're going up as champions. One thing I forgot to do at the start of the month was spin this benefit and hindrance wheel. Let's just see what's going to go on this time. We can add a player. Ooh, okay. So I can add a player before the end of the season. From what position? And I'll have a look at scouted players and see what we can do. A right wing back. I'm going to take that. So we can get a new right wing back. Perfect. As we can see, we've got 4 games left. And what I'm going to do, because we have got the championship, we've got the victory, we're getting promoted, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sim these matches and I'm going to bring you back afterwards to show you roughly what happened, go through the end of season stuff and explain what my plans are for the summer transfer window and trying to get some players in, try and improve the team ready for the next division up. So I'll see you in, for you, a few seconds, for me maybe an hour or so. Okay, we're here at the end of the season. And just to show you, we finished off well. We got 4 wins on our last 4 games. We ended up finishing 16 points clear of Shelley, 81 points, almost a perfect season, 96 goals for, only 34 against. That was absolutely amazing. And we have our end of season review. So let's have a look and see what's gone on. So new arrivals. Best of the bunch, Aaron Burns. Average rating 7.65. 10 appearances, 11 goals, 3 assists. Fantastic. No transfer reaction to that. Horrocks. Gardner. Gardner is a new one. So we spanned the wheel before. We've got a new right wing back. Anthony Garner was that right wing back. And he's improved since he's been here already. And if I show you his comparison to Robbie Chilton Woods, self-explanatory. He's a little bit slower. He's a little bit slower on the mentals, but everything else, he was an upgrade. So, made sense. And Clark Kerr was our centre-back that we got in during the season. Transfer out, just Joshua Roberts. They're satisfied with the decision, so that's fine. How we move forward? First, A+ board confidence. They are absolutely thrilled with what we've done. The full table there. I don't think there's any relegations from these. This is just the lowest level you can get to. And let's remember, biggest win 7-1 against Gormusel and Cleckheaton. That was early on in the season. Match remember 4-0 against Knaresborough. Goal of the season, Weir in the 6-1 win. Let's have a quick look at that. As we can see, there's the goal. It's that free kick. That free kick was goal of the season. I don't know. We've scored better goals than that. The finances, 10,000 in sponsorship. That is something new that we managed to get, actually. No broadcast revenue, no competition prize money. We made almost 12,000 on matchday commercial retail and £41 corporate and hospitality. And this is our most used lineup. So Chilton Wood, Scroll on the wings, Kay and Wigan in the middle, Dyer, Campbell on the wings were brilliant for us, Horrocks in the middle, Weir, Bones and Porter. So Burns didn't quite get into there, but he only plays 11 games. These played majority of them, as you can see. Apparently he only played 2 games, Chris Dyer did. But I think that was at right mid, he was more at the wing. Got to be, because he did better than that. Ian Porter, 42 goals. And the accolades: fans player of the season, Ian Porter, young player, myself. Signing of the season, Aaron Burns. Goal of the season, Porter, I don't agree with that. Most assists, Javon Campbell with 13, which does surprise me. We've got a lot of records breaking, which wasn't exactly hard to do. But here we are, we've got our first little trophy. Very happy. And the dynamic thing, yeah. Which, it's quite good. Work on the board. We've got Bridge Bones mentioned there. Got our first win, Future Star, apparently. Won it. Low point, because we recorded the fewest... Wait a minute. What? Wait, what? A low point. T-Bones FC set a new club record for the fewest points in the West Yorkshire League Premier Division season with a pitiful 81. What? And set a new West Yorkshire League Premier Division record for fewest goals in a season with just 96. For the manager, what are these about? Those don't make sense whatsoever. But sure. Okay, they want to hold a meeting to discuss potentially turning semi-professional. Oh. Okay. She looks to turn semi-professional. I love the idea. Absolutely. They want to turn semi-pro already. I'll take it. Source profile, we got 148 new social media files, so we over doubled what we had. That's brilliant. And club vision for next season: record a top half finish. That's easily achievable. Yeah, accept that's easily achievable. And we've got to be careful about a few things here. We've had a lot of offers coming in for some of our players. This is the first one we've had in for Porter. Now, Porter, I'm going to enter new contract negotiations. He is a star player. 100% he is an absolute star player. Can't give him anything. Literally cannot give him anything whatsoever. But we'll offer him a new contract. Because if I take that filter off, Brown has had offers, but he opted to stay. Bones had offers and opted to stay. And Wignall as well. But I've offered them all new contracts. There is one player that has left, though. And that is Chris Dyer. So he had contract offers from myself and from a lot of other teams. And he opted to leave us and go to Hall Green United. And Hall Green United are in the West Yorkshire League Premier Division. They're in our league. They finish lower in the division. They're staying in that division. We're getting promoted. And he chose to leave us. So, quite simply, fuck you, Chris Dyer. How can you leave us? But finances, they're looking a bit low at the moment. We had some issues with scouting costs still going out for some reason. So I've had to try and just cut everything I can anywhere I can. And if we look at the squad depth, so this is where I need to look at for improvements. So this is the formation that I've been playing, and I want to keep this formation because this has worked for me. Now obviously we haven't got anybody around at the moment, but what I need to look at is where we're going to improve the team. And my plan is, because usually I can only sign players if the add player, if it lands on add new player on the wheel. In the summer transfer windows, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to allow myself to sign 5 players in any positions I want to try and improve the team. And if people leave, I can get rid of people if I want to, but if anyone leaves, I replace them. So I try and keep a core sort of 20 people in the squad if I can. Currently, well, obviously I don't have anyone. I don't have 18 players. I have 20 players. I have 18. So obviously we need to get some players in. And I'm looking at, these don't really help at the moment, but the areas I need to try and find players in. I'm happy with my strikers. Burns has been brilliant since he came in, and Porter, even though he's only half a star there, he's been fantastic. I feel like our strikers are brilliant. Attacking mid, Weir is 2-star rated, but Bones is my star there, so they'll be playing there. Horrocks came in, he's fine in centre mid. Right mid, I need to find someone, because Dyer, even when I had Dyer, he wasn't good. He wasn't the greatest there. So I need a right mid. Ideally, I need a left mid. Javon Campbell has done well in this level. I don't think he can make the step up. Don't think he's going to be good enough. So left and right mid, I need to find someone. Left back, I'm nailed on there. Right back, we're fine now. We've got Gardner. Centre backs, we've got Clark K. We've got Wignall. Wignall is okay, but I feel like we could improve there. And goalkeeper, well, we've got Brown. He's okay. I want to see if I can get more depth in my goalkeeping. So right mid, left mid, goalkeeper, centre back, and I'll probably look for another attacking mid, I think, just to try and strengthen the team up, get a bit more quality in there. Although I might end up going for 2 right mids, because Green's not great there. Ward is more of an attacking mid. I need to get a bit of depth. I'm starting to be able to play left mid, so I'm awkward there at the moment, but that is my training, is to try and get me able to play as a left midfielder, because left back and wing back I can play absolutely fine, and left wing I can play. Left mid I can't, and I feel like being able to get me there gives me a bit of extra sort of options. In fact, think about it, centre back, I definitely need someone else, because I've only got Clark K and Marcus Wignall. I can play there, but I would rather not be having to play there. So I need to get some depth into this team. But for now, I'm going to do that off cam. I'm going to do that, well, whenever I can. And when you next see us, we'll be into the new season, and I will go over what we've been able to do with the team and where we're looking for next season. Obviously, the board wants us to get a top half finish. I think we can get that. I want to be pushing for promotion again if we can, but we will see who I can get in. But that is all for today. We are champions. We're going up. A bit of overhaul at the summer. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.